Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Carlton Lewis, your Atlanta real estate agent, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. And today we are going to cover the Atlanta real estate market update for August 2022. You're really going to like this one. If you've been waiting to buy or sell a house or invest in a house, this is going to be really good information. I'm going to cover the supply, I'm going to cover the demand, and I'm going to cover the prices. And I'm also going to cover, if you stay to the end, what this means for buyers, sellers, and investors. All right. So if you're looking for a home, make sure you go to the website here at the bottom. This is my website where you can search properties. It's www.carltonllewis.com, and that will be in the chat in the description at the bottom. All right. So let's just hop right into it. Let's talk about the demand. And the demand for July. The July residential sales are at 7,214. I had a little snafu there. We're at 7,214, which is a decrease of 30.4% from the previous year. The price, the median sales price in July was $390,500, which is an increase of 14.9% from July 2021. Again, with the price, the average sales price was $460,516, which is up 12.6% from the previous year. The supply, and this is where things get interesting. The Atlanta area housing inventory totaled 17,663 units in July, which is an increase of 38.6% from July 2021. New listings total 11,750 units, which is down 7% from July of 2021. The month supply over a 12-month period increased to 2 months. That's a big deal. You can see the chart. It's just growing, right? It hasn't been like that in a long time. The average days on market was 17 days, and that's been pretty consistent as this time last year. But you can see this was around July 2021, and you can see things are starting to even back out. All right, so what does all these prices, numbers, and figures, what does this mean for buyers? For buyers, it means there's more inventory to choose from because there are less buyers in the market. All right, so that also ties into the number 3 reason for buyers. There's less competition, right? And then number 2, in that sellers will be more willing to negotiate. So previously we seen where there were no contingencies, there were all cash offers which were over the listing price. I'm not saying that's going away totally. However, sellers will have to do a little bit more negotiating to sell their home. So they may have to fix something. They may have to change something. So there may be some contingency. There may be some inspection clauses, which previously for this last period of time, we weren't seeing that. So we're going to see more of that. And that's how the buyers are going to be affected. Now, what does this mean for sellers? Well, I just explained a little bit of it. Number 1 is going to be more competition. So there are going to be other people on the market putting their homes up for sale now. And that's actually good. Gives you some competition. And again, I talked about the contingency. So you're going to have to do a little bit more negotiating now. You know, that heyday, that run, that's over with, where everyone was, selling at top of the market over the asking price. The asking price was just a suggestion, a starting suggestion for most people, and people were, bidding way over, and these homes were getting accepted. Well, that has changed. So now if you look at number 3, it's going to take more sales and marketing skills. So you got to know how to sell a house. You got to know how to stage a house. There's different things you're going to need to know in order to get your house sold. So of course, I'm going to recommend you using a real estate agent because I'm a real estate agent. Now, you can sell your house yourself. However, you will need to brush up on your sales and marketing skills in order to get that done, because yeah, it's not, you're going to have more competition, like we said on number one. So there's going to be more competition. It's going to be some more negotiating, and that's why it's going to take you or your agent to have more marketing skills to get that home sold. Now, what does this mean for investors? Well, for investors, there's more options because you got less buyers in the market. So that means you got more inventory to pick from. We talked about that already. And we also talked about sellers are going to be more willing to negotiate because these houses they're still in demand. Don't get me wrong, they're still in demand. However, because the interest rates, because of inflation, cutbacks, layoffs, like I talked about, I'm going to talk about in number 3, which segues into number 3, things have changed. So this market is cooling off a little bit, and you're going to have to do a little bit, the sellers are going to have to do a little bit more negotiating with you. And I think this is a good time for investors to get out and start, reinvesting in actually allocating more capital to buy homes or creative financing. People are going to be willing to do more things like that. Like I said, number 3, what this means for investors, you have to cut backs to lay off the inflation, etc. And these things cause downsizing, and it causes people to constrict. So when people are constricting, then you really need to be expanding. All right. So there are benefits, there are pros and cons for everybody in this market. There's never not a good time not to be in real estate or not to buy or sell real estate, contrary to what people think. Like the saying goes, don't wait to buy real estate, buy real estate and wait. All right. So if you need help buying, selling, or investing, I'm an investor-friendly real estate agent. I actually am your investor-friendly real estate agent. So reach out to me. My contact is above, and it is also below in the description of this video. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you got some value out of this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel to get more good information like this about the Atlanta real estate market. And also make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I put out a video. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Atlanta market, so leave a comment below. All right, this has been Carlton Lewis, your Atlanta real estate agent, investor friendly. Looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Peace.